So the first project on my Porsche is to fix this. There are tons of scratches around the edge of the headlight, and I have no idea what happened. It looks like someone tried to polish the fenders and then they hit the headlight and ruined it. The other one is perfectly fine. Taking out the headlights here was the easiest thing I've ever done on any car. It's brilliant. You just open this, then stick in this special tool, turn it around, and then it pushes out the entire headlight. Like this. Plugs, everything just comes out automatically. Brilliant. And then, to not ruin the sprayer, I just took a pair of thin pliers, put it underneath the edge, then you can pull it out carefully, and there's a small hook or lock, plastic lock here, that you put the same pliers in, and then you can remove this, so I can start sanding down the edge around here, and also refurbish the rest of the headlight. I guess I'll tape around here, and then since I got it out of the car, I can just start to sand it. I'm going to use the 3M set, which has been one of the best sets in tests, and I've used it before, so I'm familiar with it. So let's see how this goes. I've now opened the kit where the instruction is, and I see that the new kit also comes with masking tape. My old one did not. And there's 500 grit, 800, 3000, and a polish pad. Rubbing compound, and at the same store I also got some extra more coarse paper in case I needed to get away all these deep scratches. But I'm thinking now I'm going to start with the 500 because it's fairly coarse already. I can test that one out and see how it goes. And the thing that does not come with the kit is UV protection. So I already bought Meguiar's UV protection bottle that I'm gonna put on when I'm done. I found out that the scratches are so deep that I switched to the 255 paper. I'm gonna take away the worst scratches and then go over to 500. So far so good. I've now done maybe the worst part of the headlight, and it's now perfectly smooth, and it doesn't look like I've taken away too much of the plastic, so it looks like I can start the normal process on this part and save the headlight. It cost like over $3,000 new, so I think it's worth trying to fix it with this $15-20 kit. So I ended up going outside since I was starting to get a lot of dust, and about 45 minutes later I've done all of the bottom parts, and it looks like it's working really well. It's important to remember that you move the whole time so you don't build up too much heat so you ruin it, and wear a dust mask so you don't breathe in too much dust. So you can see the before, really deep scratches, and here you see the after, nice and smooth. Okay, it's now well over an hour later, and a couple of pads and batteries used up, but I actually do think I've gotten away all the big scratches, and it's nice and cloudy, So I'm now ready to start sanding with the 500 paper, which is originally the start of the actual kit. Looking good so far. Started with the 500 grit now, and as I feared, you can kind of see a clear difference between the coarser paper and the 500, but luckily it's going away. So I've used one pad now of 500, so I think a couple more, and this should be ready for step number 3. 500 and 800 done, and it is looking very, very good. All the scratches gone. So now I'm ready for 3000 wet sanding with water. 3000 grit wet sanding completed. So wipe off and looks perfect. One more step to go. Then the only thing left is polishing. So this is gonna look very good. Then it's finally completed. I did probably 6-7 full coats of or sands of the 3000 grit with water, and then I've done at least as many polishing rounds. All the scratches are completely gone. Glass is very nice and clear. Then it's just to put the cover back on and put it back in the car. Getting the light back in again was a lot more fiddly than taking it out, but you really can't tell a difference at all now. Looks like new. So it's very, very cool. And project done.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.